guys, today I wanted to share with you about a giveaway that I was so excited to win. And not only was I excited about what I won, but I was excited about who I won it from because I just really adore this person. And so I'm excited to get to share a little bit about her with you. But first of all, let me just show you. This is the case that it came in. I still have the plastic on these parts here, but it's like a velour kind of there with the gold trim, very classy. And this is the Estee Lauder holiday gift set. I will insert a picture here-ish, I think, perhaps here-ish. Anyway, it'll be over here, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, to show you guys what it looked like when it was all put together beautifully. And I had put it on my Instagram and stuff, so you might have seen it there. But I'm going to be sharing some of the items in it with other people in my family. And so as I was going through it, I knew I wanted to do that from the beginning, but then when I got it and started looking through it, I was like, but the makeup I want to keep for me because I like it. And so I decided to keep the makeup. Before I go any further, I wanted to point out, do you notice how perfectly these earrings complement my background flowers here? That's because Miss Barbara Jean, who I call Auntie Barbara Jean, who I won this giveaway from, she sent these to me. So let me tell you really quickly about her. I have come to know her through my cousin Debbie, Debutante, and I will link the channels of everyone I'm speaking about down below. So Debbie's, and then Barbara Jean. So Debbie calls Barbara Jean her second mom. And so one day we were in a live on Debbie's channel and Debbie said, well, Danielle, because Debbie and I are cousins, we're second cousins, she said, well, Danielle, that would make her your aunt. And so I'm like, oh, Auntie Barbara Jean. So that is just what I started calling her, and that has kind of become the thing. And so I was so excited to win this giveaway that Auntie Barbara Jean did on her channel. And when I received the gift, or the giveaway, she had sent me a beautiful card saying the sweetest things. And one of them was that she saw these earrings and instantly thought of me because they reminded her of the flowers in my background. I'll come up and show them to you. And so she wanted to send them to me, and I am thrilled. They're absolutely beautiful. They are perfect, like such a perfect match. And I love that she pays that much attention to detail. Although I'm not surprised because her fashion sense, hello, yeah. She knows what she's doing, so I love it. So let's get into the makeup here. Oh, and her channel is Age is Just a Number, which I could not agree with more. I mean, like, seriously, do what makes you happy, wear what makes you feel beautiful, whether it's makeup, clothes, like, you be you and do what makes you feel happy. These things that people make up for whatever reason, I don't know who gets to decide these things, but you know, with rules about fashion over certain ages and blah blah blah. Please, people, get a grip. So you just wear and do whatever you darn well please. If it makes you happy and it's not hurting anybody else, then girl, go on with your bad self. All right, and Auntie Barbara Jean does just that. So that is like, yeah, I'm all about her. She's great. Okay, so now into the makeup. So there are 3 palettes, which already I have got my fingerprints all over because this gold is beautiful, but oh goodness, does it mark up fast. So there are 2 eyeshadow palettes. This one is the nudes, and it looks like this. Very pretty. Little tiny pan sizes, but honestly, does it really matter? I mean, I'm not someone who I think will probably ever go through an eyeshadow palette, so I don't mind. And they're so nice and compact too. And then this one is the Glam palette. And it looks like this. So it has your more cool tones, where the nudes has a little more like the warmer tones. And then it also comes with a face palette. And that face palette looks like this and has your bronzer, blush, and highlight. So it also came with mascara. I'm not going to use the mascara today because I already have like 3 mascaras open and I don't want it to dry out before I can get to it. So I am going to be keeping that and using it eventually, but just not right now. That scared me. And then there are 2 lipsticks. This one is an Envious. There's like a little mirror on the side of the tube too, which is a gorgeous red. I mean, you kind of expect that in a holiday collection, correct? And then there is Knockout Nude. So, looks like that. I should probably put the tube thing down. Looks like this. And then there are 2 glosses. There is this beautiful red shade, which is it? It's called Envy. And then, no, Pure Color Envy is the name of the gloss. It's called Tender Trap is the name of the shade. And then this one is in Flash Fire and looks like this. So gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And I would like to mention also that yesterday I watched another channel that I enjoy watching, Haley Collins. She did a look, she got this set also, and she did a look kind of combining the two eyeshadow palettes. And I loved seeing what she did. She tends to gravitate toward cool tones, which I appreciate because I tend to gravitate toward warm tones. However, I really like myself in cool tones, so I don't know why I don't just go for them more often. But she tends to do the more cool toned. And so her look was basically cool toned. And so I loved seeing what she put together with these palettes in a cool tone kind of scheme. And so I told her, I'm like, I just won this set and I'm going to be doing a video with it too. And she's like, okay, I'll keep an eye out for it. So Haley, hello. And yeah, so I decided then that I'm going to do the nudes palette mostly and try probably to do more of a cool tone, I mean a warm tone look, because I figured then if you want to go watch hers and see what she did with the more cool tones, that would be awesome. And then you can see what I did with the warm tones. But then I'm still going to use the warm tones. It comes with this amazing little pamphlet here that gives an idea with each of the palettes and like lip color. And I was like, you know what? We're going to do this over here. And I'm probably going to look just like her when we get done. So you guys are going to be shocked. I'm going to lose like, you know, 20 years on my age and suddenly look like a model, probably. But yeah, so Siren Nights is the name of that look. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to follow their little directions here and do what they say and see what my look ends up turning out like, if it turns out anything like this. We'll see. So I already have my eyeshadow primer on and I'm just gonna zip it and get to this look. Okay, so the first thing it's telling us to do is apply number 10 over the lid and along the bottom lash line. Number 10 is this brown shade right here. Get my face out of there. And it's shimmery, so I'm gonna go ahead and use my finger. And surprising because that's not typically, I don't typically do my lid color first and then go into the rest. So I love that this is kind of taking me out of my norm, and we'll see how I like it. Now something too that Haley brought up when she was doing her look was that she noticed that the pigmentation was not like super bold. However, like she said, you know, Estee Lauder is a more like classy, sophisticated kind of company. And so you wouldn't really expect that because a lot of very pigmented looks are not, you know, necessarily what you would consider to be classy and sophisticated. Like, you know, they don't really scream that. Now, I do a lot of looks that scream. I don't think they scream classy and sophisticated. I think they scream more fun. And so that is different for me because I typically do go for bolder, you know, more pigmented shadows. However, I also greatly appreciate the look of a very subtle, classy, you know, kind of look. So that is something that I think makes sense to expect from Estee Lauder. And so when she brought that up, I was like, yeah, that totally makes sense to me. Like, I thought that was a good observation she made and something to mention. Like, if you think you're gonna get something that's gonna be like, whoa, like you're used to these really, you know, glittery shimmers and stuff, it's probably not gonna be that because that's not really what their aesthetic is. So I thought that was a very worthwhile thing to note that Haley brought up. Okay. Now it says to sweep out to crease and blend with number 9. Number 9, wow, is going to be this pinkish red shade right here. So that's what we're gonna do. So close to where we belong, and we're trying to go somewhere new. And I try to crack this iceberg open till it shatters through the ocean. I wanna make shockwaves. I wanna make shockwaves with you. Gonna move the ocean current. Okay, and then it says diffuse the crease with number 3 up to brow bone until the shade disappears. Okay, we'll see how that goes. But this is shade 3 up here, this more orangey copper tone. Now they don't say it, but in the picture you can definitely tell that she has a little bit of shimmer happening up here. See that? So I'm gonna go ahead and add some of that too. I think they probably just forgot to tell me, probably, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and just take a pencil brush, and I'm gonna use this shade right here and just kind of give it a little bit, just right on the ends there. I wanna make shockwaves with you. And something I am noticing is they took that like more reddish color here way down close to the inner corner, and I did not do that, so I am going to do that. Okay, I'm gonna go put my foundation and all that good stuff on, my eyebrows, and we'll come back and use the face palette and lip. Okay, and now we are on to the face palette. So I don't think I need to talk through it. You know what a face palette does. I'll just show you. I would say that is a very, very pretty face palette. The bronzer is not very dark. It's a beautiful tone. I think it just does perfectly a warming up of the face and looking very natural doing it. The blush, I tend to be a little heavy-handed with blush, and this didn't like, it has great pigmentation, but wasn't like boom on your face. But I love the color of that, and it even has a little shimmer in it, which is not typically my jam, but I'm not hating it. And then the highlight is exactly what I love in a highlight. If you know me, I like a very subtle highlight, which I guess goes with that kind of like classy, sophisticated theme. You're not gonna look like your face is wet, you know what I'm saying? So it makes total sense with their aesthetic. So I'm gonna do the rest of my eye stuff. I'm gonna use a brown liner in the waterline because it looks like hers is dark like that. So I'm thinking that's kind of what they did. And then I'm going to put on that red lipstick like it says and come back and show you. But then we're going to try out the lip gloss over top of it too, because I want to be able to use 2 of the lip things. So that's what we're going to do. What do you guys think? Do I look exactly like her? Oh, and the lipstick on the teeth. I bet she didn't have that. You can't tell because her mouth's not open wide enough. Oh my gosh, I was just cracking up trying to do that. Isn't that hilarious, the things that they do like in advertising and stuff, like it's supposed to be sexy? If your hair was doing that on your face, you'd be like, ugh, get off, like so annoyed. You wouldn't be like, I'm just so sexy right now. Hilarious. Anyway, so this is the look using the products that they said to use. I love this type of red. This is a beautiful blue toned red that is my favorite kind of red to wear, and I really like it. And so let's go ahead and try the gloss. It doesn't do that in the look, so I'm cheating a little bit, but I just want to see what the gloss feels like. Now this is the applicator. I know Haley was not a fan of this gloss. Ooh, it smells really good. Now let's just see. Oh, the applicator is so weird. It's not like a brush either that's soft. It's like a weird hard plastic. It's very strange. Never used anything like it, to be honest. Ooh, she complained about it being goopy. It's getting on my teeth. Okay, I just want to make sure we got it around everywhere. I love the sheen of it. It's beautiful. There's one. There, it is a little bit goopy. She's right about that. Not that I thought you were lying, Haley. I didn't. But yeah, I don't know if it like is just at first or if you get too much, because now it doesn't seem to be doing it. Okay, so that's a good sign. All right, that was very strange, but it's just something to think about, because if you hate, I mean, who doesn't hate a gloss that does that weird stringy between your lips? That's not attractive. It's like, no. But so that is me using that look. Now, you only used 3 shades. Of course, I added that one extra just up at the brow bone because it does look like it's there. And I never just put one color all over my lid and then blend out 2 colors up. But I like it. I do like it. So that's new for me, but I think that's a cool thing to discover something new like that. And then, so I wanted to ask you guys, what do you think about, would you like to see me do the look with this palette? Do you want me to recreate the one that they did? Let me know if you'd like to see that. I would be happy to do it, because I think that was kind of fun to just follow the little booklet and try what they said. So, Auntie Barbara Jean, I hope I did you proud with doing this look, and I hope you enjoyed watching this, and I thank you so much. I mean, it was a random comment picker, so it's not like she chose for me to win, but the fact that she sent me the earrings, being so thoughtful like that, I am so thankful for that. And just the fact that she was willing to do a giveaway like this on her channel, I think is so awesome. So I'm so thankful, and I will treasure these products. I will use them like crazy. And yeah, so thank you so much. And like I said, please check out her channel and my cousin Debbie, because she's how I met Auntie Barbara Jean. And then Haley, because she, watching her do her look inspired me to use these colors instead. And that way you can see what look she did, because she did a really awesome look with that glam palette. That's the cool tones. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you've not seen yet, I do have a giveaway going on with 4 other channels, and it's for a chance to win a $150 Amazon gift card. So make sure you check that out. I will link it right up here in the cards. And because you want to be a part of that. Who doesn't want to win a $150 Amazon gift card? It is US only, though, I'm sorry to say, but just so you know ahead of time. But okay, thank you guys so much for watching, and I am just so getting into the Christmas spirit, and when you're wearing a red lip, it's kind of hard not to, okay? All right, thank you guys. I will talk to you very soon. Bye.